Dried beans are probably the single most economically efficient source of nutrition available, providing protein, fiber, minerals, and complex carbohydrates for about 15 cents per serving. Yet most people find them intimidating, bland, or digestively problematic. Let's fix all three issues because mastering beans could legitimately transform your food budget. The nutritional profile is extraordinary. 1 cup of cooked black beans provides 15 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber, significant iron, magnesium, folate, and potassium, plus resistant starch that feeds beneficial gut bacteria. Compare this to processed foods offering calories but minimal nutrition, and the value becomes obvious. The cost analysis is even more compelling. A 1-pound bag of dried beans costs approximately $1.50 and yields about 6 cups cooked. That's 6 servings at 25 cents each, but realistically a serving is half a cup, so 12 servings at 12.5 cents. Compare to canned beans at about $1 per can, providing 3 half-cup servings, or 33 cents per serving. Dried is about 60% cheaper. But people avoid dried beans because preparation seems complicated. Let's demystify this completely. The overnight soak method: cover beans with water by 2 inches, leave on the counter overnight, drain, rinse, cook in fresh water for 1 to 2 hours, depending on variety. The quick soak method: boil beans in water for 2 minutes, turn off heat, cover, let sit 1 hour, drain, rinse, cook in fresh water for 1 to 2 hours. Pressure cooking revolutionizes bean preparation. An electric pressure cooker cooks even unsoaked beans in about 25 minutes at high pressure. This eliminates the planning requirement entirely. You can decide at 4 p.m. to make beans for dinner, and they're done by 4:30. The upfront cost of a pressure cooker is about $60, but it pays for itself within months through time and energy savings. The digestive issues are real but manageable. Beans contain oligosaccharides that humans can't digest, but gut bacteria ferment them, producing gas. Solutions: gradually introduce beans into your diet, letting your microbiome adapt. Always discard soaking water and cook in fresh water, which removes some of the problematic compounds. Add a piece of kombu seaweed while cooking, which contains enzymes that break down oligosaccharides. Use digestive enzymes containing alpha-galactosidase if needed. Cook beans thoroughly. Undercooked beans are harder to digest. The blandness complaint is a seasoning issue, not a bean issue. Beans absorb whatever flavors you cook them with. Mexican beans: add cumin, oregano, garlic, bay leaves, maybe a piece of bacon for smoke. Indian dal: turmeric, cumin, coriander, ginger, chili. Mediterranean: rosemary, thyme, garlic, tomato. The secret is salting properly. Add salt near the end of cooking for tender beans that are well seasoned. Here's a critical technique most people miss: make large batches and freeze portions. 5 pounds of dried beans costs about $7, yields about 30 cups cooked. Spend one afternoon making multiple varieties. Freeze in 2-cup portions. You now have bean fast food that's cheaper and healthier than anything processed. Thaw and use in any recipe calling for canned beans. The variety matters for different applications. Black beans are earthy, perfect for Latin American dishes and black bean burgers. Pinto beans are creamy, ideal for refried beans and chili. Chickpeas are nutty and firm, excellent for hummus, roasting, or stews. Lentils don't need soaking and cook in 20 minutes, perfect for quick meals. White beans are mild, great in Italian dishes and as a protein extender in soups. 20 recipe applications to demonstrate versatility: black bean tacos with quick pickled onions, chickpea curry with spinach, white bean and rosemary soup, pinto bean quesadillas, lentil bolognese over pasta, black bean burgers, refried beans for burritos, hummus with vegetables, white bean and tuna salad, red beans and rice, lentil dal, black-eyed pea salad, navy bean soup, chickpea tuna salad, black bean brownies, yes brownies, white bean dip, Pinto bean chili, lentil and vegetable stew, chickpea pasta sauce, black bean and sweet potato bowls. The cost savings calculation is substantial. If you replace two meat-based meals weekly with bean dishes, at an average savings of $3 per meal, that's $312 annually. For a family of 4, multiply that significantly. What I want people to understand is that beans aren't poverty food or sacrifice. Cultures worldwide have celebrated beans as delicious, satisfying staples for millennia. The idea that meat must be the protein centerpiece of meals is recent, Western, and economically problematic for many people. The environmental angle matters too. Beans require dramatically less water, land, and energy to produce than meat. Choosing beans isn't just financially smart, it's environmentally responsible, which can feel empowering during times when you feel you lack agency. Storage is straightforward. Dried beans last 2 years in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. Cooked beans last 5 days refrigerated, 6 months frozen. This is actual food security, knowing you have months of affordable protein in your pantry.